Hello and welcome to another edition of Dashawns2cents. And I have a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of stuff going on in my head, a lot of opinions, a lot of 2 cents I'm going to give out right now. Got a lot of great shows coming up. Not just going to preview the shows, going to sit back and let my mind go. So, first thing on, been watching some women's wrestling and really impressed. Man, these girls can kick ass. Mercedes Martinez, Saraya Knight, Cheerleader Melissa. It all started watching Cheer 53 WrestleCon weekend and decided to order it. Was very impressed with everything I saw. These girls are not just hot, they're pretty ass kickers, man. Christina Von Eerie, Jessica Abbott. There's too many to name, but if you haven't seen Shine or Shimmer, go out and buy the DVDs, order live reviews on DiddyandLive.com. Shine 1 and 2, great shows. Shine 3, another great show. Man, Jazz can kick ass, Jessica Havoc, there's Maiden Sin. A lot of great women's wrestlers right now. And we have WSU going with, teaming up with CZW to do the King and Queen tournament, which is pretty cool. Put a CZW wrestler with a WSU bombshell. So we got Christina Von Eerie Masada, Dina and A.R. Fox, and some other good matches. The rest of the lineup will be released tonight at 7 o'clock with WSU. It'll be at May 11th, 7 o'clock, over at the Flyer Skate Dome. Borders, New Jersey. You know it if you're a CZW fan. One thing I want to say about is there's all these great women's wrestlers, but SoCal has never been known for women's wrestlers. I've gone back in the past 10 years. Every great women's wrestler we've had has gone head east. We've had Buggy Nova. She went to D. Now she's back in the Indies, but we'll see. Once she gets well, she'll go back there. Sarah DeRay trained here, trained in Sacramento. Went to greener pastures. Seems like whenever we get a great wrestler, there's just nowhere for them to work around here. No promoter around here. And I've heard promoters, I've talked to promoters, I've overheard conversations. They don't want to book 5-minute women matches, 10-minute women matches. They just don't want to pay what the women are asking, which is retarded. And I think Bart from AWS does a great job with Christina Von Eerie and Mischief and his women. I've seen his cards. He's always featured women, has the women's title. I think he does it well. And PWG is very, if you've seen the Candice LeRae interview, you know that they still want to book her. And now she's not even booked in those shows. Candice LeRae is barely booked. Tomorrow night we got Candice LeRae versus Winter, Quintessential Pro Wrestling. That's most people have got. Candice LeRae versus this chick. Tab Jackson versus Tara Calloway. Tab Jackson versus Hudson Envy. Hudson Envy versus Shelly Martinez. No offense to Shelly Martinez and Amber O'Neil. They can't really wrestle very good. Not to say you're not talented, but you're not to the caliber. I wish we can see people like Jessica Havoc and Athena all here. And I wish there's a women's promotion. There's a lot of people that I know, like my friend David, a lot of people that like Shimmer. There's an audience for it. Berlin, Illinois. That Berlin Eagles Club is filled up every time they do a show. So you find the right venue. We have the wrestlers, Candice LeRae, Tara Calloway. They just don't have the competition out here to steadily wrestle. You have Jezebel, Lucky O'Shea, but they can't improve. You're not wrestling other people. It's just something that I've had in my mind. I just want to talk about that. And really to say, when I get 2 cents about it, that women's wrestling is something that SoCal, NorCal, we need to get somebody out there. There's a lot of venues. I'm pretty sure we can do at events. And not this glow shit. We need some Shimmer or Shine. We need Shine West Coast. We need something. We can't have all the great talent that's leaving us. We've had Sarah DeRae in our hands. Christina Von Eerie. We've had a lot of great talent trained here. Karma, Amazing Kong. She never wrestled around here. She was trained in EWF. She was trained from the Ballards and the Jesse Hernandez. So all these girls like Bailey from a Vendetta Pro, who's Bailey on duty, I think Davina Rose. Yeah, a lot of good wrestlers just don't wrestle around here. We're lucky to get a Winter, and that's mostly it. The East Coast, you get a lot of opportunities to wrestle. But see, if you're not like a former DVD, but you don't get a chance out here, there's not many places that even have a women's title. Hollywood, no women's title. EWF, no women's title. Only AWS has a women's title, and Wild, Women's Independent Ladies Division. I've seen one match from them, and I've heard nothing since. And that was back December 2011. And you know who their big addition to their show was, I think it was, who was their big addition? It was Mickey James? No, Mickey James. They had a big addition, but, and she never wrestled. We just get women that can't wrestle that are more for looks. Christy Hemme and Shelly Martinez, and just people that are just looks and just can't wrestle. Thunder Kitty left. Bonnieri left. Nova, everybody that we've had left. If you say a name that's come from here, they have left. So it's just like, come on, promoters and people that watch the show. I know my show is viewed by wrestlers, viewed by promoters. I know my audience is mostly the guys in the back. Yeah, I know I have the backing of the guys in the back. I know I never stepped in the ring, but I know women generally don't draw as much. But I've watched Shine and Shimmer. They can kick ass, and I think they can go somewhere at a Legion Hall, somewhere around here, and draw 1,500 people. If Apex Pro can run, and Lucha Pro can run, and all these rinky-dink Lucha Rebate promotions can run around and do shows, we can't bring in some fly-in talents? Cheerleader Melissa's here. She wrestles good. You put a show on. Cheerleader Melissa, Mischief, Christina Bonnieri, Tara Cali when she's healthy, Thunder Kitty, Buggy Nova. Those are great wrestlers. You put them all on the card. Maybe fly in a Karma, Mia Yim. Mia Yim lives in San Diego. There's people that live around here that do not wrestle in this area. That's why I want to give my 2 cents on women's wrestling. That's what I wanted to give in the beginning of the show. I wanted to really get that out there that we need women's wrestling in Southern California. Candice LeRae's just wrestling like once a month. It's just, Candice LeRae has talent. And it just was wasted here that she never got the opportunity to get better. Tara Cali is another talent that might be wasted. There's talent that will be wasted and is gone. Promoters, you wouldn't want to waste money? There's money walking away from the table. There's money walking away. They're just, independent wrestling, it's just something that we need around here. That's all I'm saying. We have Hudson Envy right now, a rookie that is on the rise, that is, in a year or so, is going to be gone. Is going to go away with everybody else. Tara Cali is on her way out until she hurt her knee. She was on the way out. The door was open. She was on her way out. She was wrestling in New Jersey. She was wrestling in Philly. Once they saw her, they started training her. Boom, boom, boom. She's out. You might not agree with my opinions, but these are my 2 cents. And I really want to emphasize my 2 cents now, so that's my name. That's what I've stuck with. Okay. Enough about my soapbox here. Put in the comments, what do you think about my 2 cents here. Let's go focus on sorry, let's try to just share. Let's just focus on this week's events. We have Quintessential Pro Wrestling. Oh my god, what a card. This is PWG level talent. But it's a more of a localized PWG. Only fly-ins we have is Elgin and Joey Ryan. Only fly-ins we have. And technically Ryan is one of ours. And technically Paul Lennon. Technically everybody there is from California, except for Elgin. And Winter flies in every once in a while too. Let's go over the card. Okay, let's go over the card because for wrestling. We'll be at the Monterey Massage Center, 204 West Foothill Boulevard, Monterey, California. Nevada 7 was there. Awesome venue. Tickets are $15 and $1 for every pre-sale ticket you buy on QuintessentialProWrestlingWebs.com. We'll go to the Southern California Turbo Racehorse Rescue. So our first match is a 6-man tag. They used to have these tag matches in PWG until they stopped really doing them. We had the Rock Fist Monsters, Johnny Goodtime and Johnny Yuma. You should know him by now. And B-Boy, I call him Team San Diego, versus P.P. Ray, versus Inscription Sky. I wouldn't think I asked P.P. Ray. AWS, last weekend, best match that I think they have had as a tag team. And tonight they're going against the Von Dooms. And tomorrow night, this P.P. Ray is going up. And I think by the end of the year, they'll be tag champions everywhere. They are just one of the up-and-coming tag teams. Just, man, it's just, this tag team has it. And then the tag with Scorpio Sky. And thanks, Scorpio, for your free advertisement at AWS The Baseball. Thank you for the free advertisements. If you were there, you know what I'm talking about. This will be a crazy 6-man tag. I don't know if it'll open the show, but I hope it will. Then we got ladies singles match, Candice LeRae versus Winter, a.k.a. Kaylee Burchill. Should be a good match there. Then we have Joey Ryan versus Drake Younger, a clash of styles. Should be a fun match. Hope Joey Ryan doesn't fuck around too much. Joey Ryan's a good wrestler, but when he does his oiling porn star sleazy thing, he gets away from his actual good wrestling he does. Then we got Brian Kendrick versus Willie Mack. Oh, this should be great. Kendrick is on a roll lately. He's a great young promoter. This is his second chapter in Kendrick's life. Half wrestler, half promoter. Really gonna be good. Then Willie Mack had a great 2012. Let's see if we can continue with a great 2013. Losing the TV title kind of really hurt his momentum, and now he's kind of back to the middle of the card to PWG, because July and August he was the hottest thing going in Battle This. I love Willie Mack. He's an awesome guy, and he went back east twice last year. He went to the tournament for AIW and the tournament for CW Best of the Best. So we'll see if he can turn him around. Then it's Mr. GMSI. Brian Cage is the guy. I wonder why he's not in TNA or WWE. He deserves it. He's a fucking beast. Versus Paul London, I'm impressed with a lot more than I used to be. King of Flight, he impressed me. PWG impressed me. This match can be amazing right here. Then, you know, one of my favorite wrestlers, Unbreakable Mike Love versus TJ Perkins. TJ Perkins, by far, one of the most underrated wrestlers there has ever been. I mean, not has been, but has been lately. He's one of the youngest veterans. He's only 27, I think, 26, 27. His wrestling is just 15. So, it is crazy that he's gone in matches just from Japan to everywhere else. And he will be a guest on this show after the show Friday. You know I do interviews after these shows, so if you're a wrestler and you watch my show, this match to me, you could always be on my show. Like Jake Cabrera said, I love your show. I want to be I like to be on it. That was cool. So Perkins Elgin should be great. Elgin works good with small guys. He works well with Matt Fitchett. His AEW work speaks for itself. Then we got the main event. Bad Influence, the Fallen Angel of Christian Days, Frank Kazarian. The old school SoCal guys, the guys from 01 to 04. All you guys, it's a treat to see them live. Versus the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. I've said everything I could about them. Best tag team in the world right now. Best tag team in the world. If Vince McMahon was smart and didn't throw away tag team wrestling, they would be the top tag team division in that tag team division by far. And this show will not be filmed for DVD or iPay-per-view. So that way you can see this is in person. That is crazy. This will be a one-time only thing, so if you're in attendance, you're seeing one hell of a damn show. God damn. You're helping some charities out. It's going to be pretty cool. Enough for now. Thanks to Alan Deckerson. Thanks to Richard Martinez and other people that have created this show. We came out of nowhere and really impressed me with this card. And then, Saturday at the Rinks, we have NW's second show. Let's see who Brian Cage will face, what's going to happen with James Morgan, what's going to happen with Andrew Hellman and Tommy Wilson. So we'll see what MWV does for the debut show. And plus, if the Pro Wrestling reschedule won't be Saturday, it'll be next Sunday at the Veneta Dome where it all started. And then tonight we have the Santino River Showcase. It'll be, match 5 for this best of 7 series. Subcard vs. Face Beat. This series is insane. It's just magical. I love this series. We'll see how this goes. PP Ray vs. Von Dooms. Jake Rivers, Hoss Hogby. Haven't been to these showcases, you gotta go. There's something special. Or you can watch on YouTube this Wiki Wrestling. Just search it. You'll find it. Just Google Joey Chaos. You'll find the link. But yeah, this is what I really want to talk about. All that. And get Shimmer 53 at Didion Live. And tomorrow night, Shine 9 will be on DidionLive.com. Leva Bates versus Kimberly. Arkham Asylum Steel Cage match. And plus qualified matches for the Shine heavyweight title. The Shine title, which will be introduced in July. The first champion will be crowned. But they're calling matches. Angelina Love will be in there. Sarah Knight, Jazz, a lot of the chick that was on Tina Get Chick, Avanza? Yeah. So that was my 2 cents. So as always, make sure to like these videos, share them. If you're a fan of the show, share them, tweet them. I need all the help I can get for more views. Help me out so I don't have to message everybody. The word of mouth, it really helps my show. The word of mouth really helps it. Hashtag Dashawns2cents. Hashtag I'm awesome. I'm just kidding. It's a Southern California boy doing some good work. I don't know what I meant by that. But as always, peace.